We're at the outset, sort of the initial stages of summer, and a lot of activity is going to happen over the next 3-4 months. And so we really want you to be ready to take advantage of every opportunity. So touching on that, you got to have certain components in place to be successful in this, and I'm going to go over all of those today. But today is National Teacher Day. And obviously I'm a teacher. That's what, ever since I was, a teenager, I started coaching baseball and teaching little kids baseball. I was a baseball coach when I was a teenager, a t-ball coach. And I've done a lot of other coaching over the years, and then I got into real estate coaching. So we obviously do a lot of real estate training and real estate coaching and teaching. And so teachers are very close to my heart as well, because both my grandmas were teachers. And my grandma on my mom's side, I was really close to. She moved and lived about a block away from us growing up, and was a very kind teacher. So sometimes you need kind of a tough teacher, and sometimes you need a caring teacher. So sometimes Lynette or Ron might be kind of tough, and I try to be a little caring, but sometimes I got to be tough too, because you got to be able to take action. Sometimes you need a kick in the butt. So respect your teachers. Think about the greatest teachers you ever had, and hopefully you're accepting us as your teachers for real estate investing, and we're helping you get there based on that teaching. So that's great. And so in terms of equipping yourselves, I'm going to be going through what I want you to have, the basics in place. And so that's going to be, what are the basics of this business? Scripts and systems. But if you want to be more exact, it's your phone and also a bunch of paperwork. So part of it is you got to get good at the paperwork. The paperwork is what makes it real. All the talking on the phone sets you up, basically constructs a meeting of the minds, and then the paperwork codifies it, makes it real. And that's the paperwork that's going to make that deal happen. So I will definitely be talking about getting the right paperwork done today as part of being equipped, of being ready with the paperwork. So I'm going to go through paperwork, and I'm going to go through your right mentality and your phone system and everything that you need to be equipped for success this summer. So your goal should be 1 to 3 deals this summer if you're new. And I'm talking about creative financing deals. These are the ones where you set it and forget it, and many years later they call you and say, hey, I'm ready to cash out, and you've made a huge amount of profit, and then you make another big profit. So that's the possibilities with pretty house deals, and they all start with a phone call. They all start with just you calling the seller, talking to them, and seeing what you can do. And these deals that we did a deal that made us almost $500,000 on one deal, and that started with a phone call. So let's get going this summer. Let's use the right tools, get the tools in place to really do well this summer. But I'm going to tell you right now that basic scripts and paperwork is the core of what you need to get good at this summer. You got to be able to know what to say, and you got to be able to write it, make it real on paperwork. So as I talk about this, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to spend a little more time on paperwork than I thought. But remember, that is a huge part of your toolkit, because if you can't get that paperwork done, or if you don't understand that paperwork, the deal dies at the meeting of the minds. So you got to get it to that next level. Now, that deal meeting can take place. You can do that paperwork in person or virtual, but that's such a huge component of the business. You know what? What's our affirmation for today? We're going to try to do an affirmation of the day every day. Our affirmation for today is, I'm going to have a great summer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have a great summer. Okay, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have a great summer. One more time. I'm going to have a great summer. Okay, now say that with a big smile 2 or 3 times or whenever, and set yourself up for a great summer. Say that at least 2 or 3 times between you now and the time you see us on your Teaching Tuesdays. So it's Teachers Day, and we have our Teaching Tuesday. It's a perfect day for Teaching Tuesday today, since it's all about teaching. So guys, we are really looking forward to seeing you on that. And let's do our deep breathing. Okay, ready? Nice deep breath in. The smile. Oh, it smells really fresh out here today. And let it go. Like spring. Okay, another deep breath in. With a nice smile. And let it go. Okay, one more. Hold it in. Let it out. Relax. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so we'll see you later today. Until then, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and as always, taking lots of action. Okay, see you in about 7 hours and 45 minutes.